For centuries, potatoes have fed civilizations, from the misty highlands of South America to small backyard gardens across the world. Yet hidden in plain sight is an ancient, nearly forgotten method of growing potatoes, one that requires less work, less soil disturbance, and delivers astonishingly large harvests. This is the story of the lost potato method. Unlike modern farming methods that rely on deep digging, chemical fertilizers, and constant maintenance, this approach works with nature, not against it, and once you understand it, you'll never grow potatoes the same way again. The origins of the lost method. Long before tractors, fertilizers, or raised beds, indigenous farmers in the Andes discovered something remarkable. Potatoes do not need to be buried deep to thrive. In fact, they grow better when allowed to breathe. Instead of planting potatoes under heavy soil, they layered organic material on top, kind of mimicking the forest floor, and, well, nature did the rest. This method slowly disappeared as industrial agriculture favored speed over soil health, but gardeners who rediscover it today report up to double the harvest with almost no digging at all. Step 1. Choosing the right potato. Not all potatoes are equal. For best results, it's really important to use certified seed potatoes, not grocery store ones that may be treated to prevent sprouting. When selecting potatoes for planting, look for ones with multiple healthy eyes-firm flesh and absolutely no signs of rot or mold. These are the key indicators of a healthy seed potato. If you have large seed potatoes, you can actually cut them into pieces. Just make sure that each piece has at least one strong eye. After cutting, let the pieces dry for about 24 hours. This will help form a protective layer and prevent disease from setting in. Step 2 is where things get interesting. No digging required. This method really defies everything you've probably been taught. You do not dig trenches, you do not loosen the soil, and you definitely do not bury the potato. Instead, place the seed potatoes directly on top of the ground. Yes, right on the soil surface. Grass, compact soil, even poor ground. It doesn't matter, because the magic happens above, not below. Step 3. The power of mulch. This is the heart of the lost potato method. Cover the potatoes with a thick, loose layer of organic mulch. Ideal mulch materials include straw, dry grass clippings, dried leaves, hay, and shredded cardboard. Just make sure it's plain and has no ink. The layer should be at least 30 to 40 centimeters thick. This may look excessive, but it is exactly what potatoes crave. Why does this work so well? As the mulch breaks down, it creates a moist environment, a loose structure for tuber expansion, continuous nutrients, and protection from sunlight. Potatoes actually grow inside the mulch, not the soil. That means, well, no compacted ground, no misshapen tubers, and no digging damage. Earthworms move in and, well, microbes wake up. The soil below improves naturally, just like that. Step 4. Watering and maintenance. Once established, this method requires very little effort. Water deeply once or twice a week, depending on rainfall. The thick mulch, it prevents evaporation, suppresses weeds, and regulates temperature. There is no need to hill soil. No need to weed constantly. Nature handles it. What about pests and diseases? Surprisingly, pest pressure is often lower. The mulch creates habitat for beneficial insects and prevents soil-borne diseases from splashing onto leaves. And because the soil is never disturbed, the ecosystem remains balanced. Harvesting, the effortless reward. This is where the lost method truly shines. When the plants flower, tubers are forming, and when the leaves yellow and die back, Harvest time has arrived. Simply pull the mulch aside. No shovel, no fork, no damaged potatoes. What you'll find beneath is honestly astonishing. Large, clean, perfectly shaped, many gardeners report yields that are 30 to 50% higher compared to traditional planting, and some report even more than that. Why is this method making a comeback? In a world facing soil degradation, rising food costs, and, climate instability, this method offers a solution that is low effort, low cost, and highly productive. It restores soil instead of destroying it, and it reconnects us with ancient wisdom that, frankly, modern agriculture forgot. So, final thoughts. The lost potato method isn't new, it's ancient. It reminds us that the best farming techniques often come from listening to nature, not forcing it. So the next time you plant potatoes, don't dig, layer, cover, observe, and let the earth do what it has always done best.